morning, Classified Collectors. And now we are going to get into the unboxing of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Dr. Mindbender figure. So I have already opened the tape on him, so I'm going to get him out of the box, and we're going to get into seeing what he looks like outside of the box. This packaging I like, opposed to the Blue Ninja 2-pack. But we're going to get this stuff out, and we're going to take a quick look at Dr. Mindbender and all his goodies. So, be right back. Alright, so I did leave these accessories in the plastic housing. I'm not going to mess with those. And the cylinders that are supposed to swap out with that, I left those in its container. Let's take a look at Dr. Mindbender. He was a little difficult to get out of his plastic packaging, and that wasn't bad. It means it was held in there really good, nice and tight. Overall, his head, little wobbly there, a little loose on the jointing. Joints on the arms are a little loose, at least that one, this one. Nice and tight, so that's... I like that Hasbro's working on the joints. He does have... So Dr. Mindbender does have the pinless joints. I really like the cloth fabric cape on him. And this can come off. Very carefully, we'll just take a quick look at him with this off. So here's something really cool. Once his cloak is off, this tank does not have any way to go on his back. Though he does have a notch a pin in his back, so you could put a backpack on him. He looks really badass. He is ripped, he is jacked. You can see some veins in his arms. Whatever material this is did slightly discolor his deltoids right there, but with probably a little rubbing alcohol that would come off. The manacle in his eye is really cool looking. Hopefully y'all can see that. There's texture to his pants. I like the paint job on him. I like him. I like how he came out. And he's got his little holster there for his pistol. We'll slide that in there. And boom, fits in place. So Dr. Mindbender is a win for me. Also, in the realm of a win for me is, so I mentioned in the out of the box video, hopefully the skull, the brain would go into. Now, the skull does have the top comes off, and the brain has a little hole in there. So you can take the brain, if I'm putting it in the right way or the wrong way, and you can push the brain in, and you can put this back on top. I think I put it on the right way. So, nope, it's backwards. I know my anatomy 101. Well, the brain can go inside the skull. That's really cool. I like that. But then these little housings, the brain can go inside of this one. And that's really cool. Plug that in, put this back on top, and boom. We have brain under jar. We'll go to the hand in a second. We've got this, which I guess is to spray, suck something. I don't know. I don't know how Dr. Mindbender holds it, unless there's something on his belt that I did not look at, but this is a nice flexible tubing. That's really cool. And in the front of it, it does have that little tiny hole that some sort of blast effect can go in there. Lenny has talked about that down the road, there'll be, okay, there is a thing on Dr. Mindbender's hip that this plugs into. So you guys can see, the tank does sit on his hip, and this can go in his hand. Let's see if we can get that real quick. Just shove it in his hand. Come on, Dr. Mindbender. you have had other things in your hand like brains and body parts. So there we go. So I don't know how it's going to look with the cape, but there's Dr. Mindbender holding his science experiment tool. And let's move Dr. Mindbender back there a little bit. And this mummy hand. I don't know why there's little wire type things coming out of it. As you can see. But again, this comes off the top of this. This has that nice little piece there. And boom. So now you have a hand in a jar. So the question is, do you have your hand in the cookie jar or your brain in the cookie jar? We'll have to ask Dr. Mindbender on that one. But he's not talking right now. So, classified collectors, I like this. It has its pluses and minuses. Overall, I think Dr. Mindbender is a really cool figure, really cool addition to the classified line. So, collectors, classified collectors, if you like the videos that I'm providing to you guys, please remember to click the like, share, and subscribe button. And until the next video, everybody stay safe and have a great day.